Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm sharing with you what's new in my closet for spring. If this sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So just as we all know that during spring, we have months or days where it's very cold in the morning and cold at night, or during the day it's warm. So we just need transitional items or items that are not too bulky or lighter items in general. So for spring, you always need a trench. You don't need a heavy jacket. You need a light jacket just to layer with. And as the day progresses, you can either open it up or add other or take off items and items that are easy to take off. So for spring, the first item that I picked up is this cropped trench. And I love the fact that this is from Massimo Dutti, and I love items from Massimo Dutti on a normal day. But during this, in February, I traveled to the United Kingdom and the island of Malta. And so while I was in London, I picked up some items from Massimo Dutti, and because I could go into the store. In the Washington DC area where I live, I don't have a physical Massimo Dutti store, so I was able to go in, try it on, and I love crop trenches anyway. I have one that I picked up from Zara, but it's not for me for crop trench. I and for trench coats in general, I need a particular color or colorway. So once I saw this in the store, I really liked the shape of it. I really saw a lot, and I was I had to hold myself back, and I wasn't too sure about the color of the one I had at home. But I picked this one up. I've already worn it. It's really nice. It's more of it has more of a waterproof texture. It's cropped. I love the sleeves of it. It's not tight. And I love the fact that it didn't have like the regular trench. I think the style of the one I have from Zara has that trench. I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe the lapel or the whatever that is called. I think it's usually used to. It's a military style used to old berets, and that's what the trench is from. But I love that. I love this. It has the button where you can button it up and make it like a double-breasted. And the fabric, for the fabric content, it's, let's see, it's, so I picked this up in a large so that I can layer with it or layer underneath it. And this, it says it's a color 710. I'm not sure if the Massimo Dutti here has it, but I've enjoyed wearing this as much. It says it's 65% cotton and 35% polyester. So I think the polyester is probably the waterproof or the water repellent part of it, because when I did wear it, I didn't get soaked. I wore it on a rainy day, and I just wanted, and was not too cold. And we are still in the transitional period and weather where it gets really hot during the day, and it's colder at night and cold in the morning, just as usual. So this is a very perfect one. I did wear it to work, and I love it. I love this color, and what else can I say about it? Hopefully, I'm not sure on which side of the camera I'm showing, but this is one. And I love trenches because you can just wear a tank under and just add your jeans or trousers, and put this on, or you just wear a t-shirt. So you're not for days where you just want to you wear something light. I can easily add this. So, and I have another trench. I couldn't even, there's so much variety that I couldn't really um I ended up picking only two. So it's the first one, and I love it. So for trenches, as I'm saying, the other color I picked is this one. And this is not a double breast like that one. This one's has pockets. And it's also from Massimo Dutti, and I love it. And I did see some from Cars that, once I, did my purchase at, I purchased this from the Massimo Dutti on Oxford Street. No, I didn't buy it from Oxford Street. Around the Oxford Circus area, I think I bought it from. But so this has the two pockets here and one pocket on top. It has that color where this is not one where it's not like a regular style trench, but it is cropped, so it's more of a crop jacket style. And what else do I want to say about this? I love it. I haven't worn it out, but it's not as thick as the other one, so it's more of a lighter trench. And for colors, for the fabric content, This is this is actually 100% cotton, so it's really, really, I actually really love the color. And something that I've noticed about trench coats for me is I don't like trench coats that are long in a certain color, like the regular standard trench color. I usually like my trench coats in different fabrics or colors and maybe patterns, maybe a snake print, maybe uh I'm looking at that print right there, a snake print, or a cheetah print, or one of those prints, or any print at all, or a cow print, something that it's not the usual, color. And that way it kind of differentiates it, because I don't think regular trench colors look good on me, or their style looks good on me. So this for me is more of a where I just want a light jacket. It's not even a trench coat, it's more of a light jacket on days where, and the good thing about this one is I can wear it in the fall also. So this, I can see it, standing the test of time in my closet, and I love it. So this next item I picked up in Malta. I promised my husband I was not going to shop, and which I didn't really do a lot of shopping in Malta. We did go to see a lot of sites, and that video for the Malta vlog is still coming. I'm trying to put some finishing touches to it, because I'm trying to trim it down because I have a lot of footage. So until I kind of get to that, I will, put the video out. So the video is still there, and I'm still working on it. But that said, while I was in Malta, we went to a Zara in the main city, and for, the thing about Malta is it's a very small island, so it's as like one of, the very big stores, and one of each of the very big stores. And the thing about the Zara there is that it's very curated. It has really nice items. It doesn't have a lot of stuff, but they're really, really curated items, and high end also. So I picked this leather suede jacket. It has a, like, it's also cropped, but it is in this I'm not sure what this color is, but you can zip it up, and I've worn it. And that's something about me. As if I get an item and I can't resist wearing it immediately, I'll then I know that that item is one that I really love. And even if I didn't really, I didn't really love, I couldn't return it. But I picked this up in an extra large. I tried it on the store, and the large fit, but it was kind of too snug. Also, I wouldn't be able to wear anything under. But I picked up the extra large, and that way I can, wear things or lighter items, or bulky sweaters on or with it. So this I picked up an extra large. Like I said, it is 100% leather, and it's suede, and it does match a skirt that I have. I thought in my head, I have a skirt from Massimo Dutti, a suede skirt, and I thought, okay, this probably would fit or work well with that skirt, and actually it does. And the neck can be like that. I think I'm the one that made, put the collar down. The neck is supposed to stand up, and I think I need to make sure that I have it standing up, so that way um, it doesn't have that shape. So it's a zipper jacket. It has pockets, and what else? That's it. Hopefully I'm doing a good justice, I'm doing the justice to it on here, and you can see it. But that's the third item that I picked up, and I'm ready for spring. So the next item that I picked up from my travels is this blouse, or yeah, it's this blouse from H&M. It's a very, very inexpensive one. It's more of a boho chic, more boho style blouse. I got this in a medium because when I tried the large, it didn't have any shape. And I'm trying to make sure that, even though I wear a lot of oversized items, I'm trying to make sure I go back into wearing things that are my regular size or smaller, because I'm getting to a point where my items are drowning. And even though I style them, some days I just want some things that are not too flowy or big. So I picked this up in a medium. I love, love, love the style of it. I mean, I could have, I did see a similar item and other stories, and I wish I had purchased that, because I think that would have gone way better with what I wanted. But I can't complain about this, and I can't fault this. It really, really looks good. This really looks good on with denim, and the way I styled it, I think I styled it with a bag I purchased from and other stories, and I love it. It goes well with most of the items on that rack, and so I don't have any fault for it. I wish it was, a better made item, but I can still see myself wearing a lot of times. And I'm very positive this is polyester because even the feel of it, I see it's wrinkling easily. And so, I mean, it was very, very inexpensive. Let me see how much it was. It was 19.99 pounds. It was 19. So it says it is 100% polyester. So it's an item where it's inexpensive. If the Boho chic or whatever trend does go away, I wouldn't mind um you know getting my cost per wear from it, but I still don't want it to be a throwaway item, so I'm going to make sure I do keep and take care of it. So this is a blouse that I love, and on to the next one. So the next item that I picked up on my travels is this. I'm sure this is probably mauve mini dress, but I'm not sure how this is a dress. But for me, I'm wearing it as a top. And so this is a H&M edition one. I picked this up in small, and I love. This is another boho chic item. I plan to wear it with denim or trousers to have that boho chic look, and so it has that like this detailing of it's just like when you wear your tennis shoes and stuff, it has that detailing. It has I love the end of this here where you can do the tie detailing. My words escape me right now, and that way I can really lace it back myself. But I like that it has this, and it has pleats at the bottom. I could have gotten a bigger size, but I kind of like this. I'm not too fussy about the size of this. It works well for me, and that means when I wear it, I'm wearing it as a top. I'm not as wearing it as a dress. I would wear more of a flowing or wide leg pants, or bow kind of pants, and I've been wearing that kind of denim anyway. So this is another top that I'm going to make sure that even from the spring to the summer, I'm going to wear, and I can see it lasting in my closet. Let me see what the fabric content is, because I'm always very particular about the fabric content. Although what it's however you care for your items and make it last. So if you're not throwing your items in the dryer, you're using the best or proper laundry detergents and all of that. So this is 100% viscose. So, and it's cost more than the other one. And what can I say? I love it, and I'm into this more of this boho chic. And this kind of item, this neutral mauvey colors, I don't have a lot in my closet, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm trying other colors aside the really bright colors. And so I did pick up another top or dress that I plan to wear, a top that I plan to wear as a dress that I plan to wear as a top, and still continue on the boho chic vibe. So on to the next one. So the next item that I picked up is this. I'm thinking this is more of a top. There's no way this is a dress. And I love the sleeves of it. I love what it looks like. It's this color. It has this more of a rusty red. This is not burgundy, but it has more of that rustic look. And depending on how you wear it, I mean, boho chic is in, or boho is in, especially due to because of Chloe, and Chloe has a lot of items that were on the runway, and with yes, Chloe has a lot of items that look like this, especially from the runway. So this is from H&M also, and it's the H&M edition. I really love it. I love the way it looked on me. I picked it up in a medium, and it looked great. I plan to style it with denim, like I said, and so most of this is going to be with my denim wide leg pants. I did pick up a wide leg denim pants from Levi's. I think I'll share it. Or I picked up a wide leg denims from Levi's now that I remember, and I'll try to share it with you. I'll try to share it with you. So this is more of 69% lyocell, and what's the other fabric content? 31% polyester. So this is not. It's still lyocell. Lyocell is a very good fabric, and I love the style of this. This I can style with a belt if I want to, or I can just style by itself, and it's very sheer. So once I wear this, either I wear a jacket on top or just wear by itself in the summer. So it's more of, these are my transitional items or items that I want to layer with. So I love this. Onto the next. I probably didn't tell you this. It has the tie details, which you can see. So it has the strings right there. It has the the sleeves right there. The bottom is, that boho chic look. So once I look, my closet is more of, I have more of structured items. And once I look back again, like I was looking at some pictures from with my husband the other day, and I noticed that I had a lot of items that were boho chic when Boho was, and I wish that I kept those items because now I would just be able to wear them. So I'm excited about this Boho chic look, especially for the summer, because you don't want anything too clingy or structured. You just want that laid back look, and I'm here for it. So on to the next item. Oh, the next item that I picked up is this sheer blouse, red from the Frankie shop. This I did not pick up on any travel. I saw it online. I was so excited for it. And I was actually looking at it in brown with the skirt. But then once I saw this, I was like, okay, now I need, I think I do have a lot of browns, but I usually gravitate towards color, I'm not gonna lie. So the red caught my eye, and I decided to go for the red. I picked it up in small. No, sorry, I picked it up in a medium. I tried the small in the store, it fit, but I'm like, you know what? For days where I just want to have it on top of other items and I want to layer properly with it, or wear it because it's sheer. It's as the sheer is in, especially if you layer it properly. I'm like, let me just go with the medium, and I love, love, love this. It's a button-down shirt. I mean, it's well. I think Zara has Mauve, the button-down shirts also. But I love this because I looked at the no, I looked at the finishing of it, compared it to the one I picked up from Zara, and I said, to myself, this, even though this costs more money than the Zara one, I think it's gonna stand the test of time in my closet, even if it's not in vogue anymore. I paid a pretty penny for it. I usually take care of my items anyway, and I love it. And I think I picked up a medium because of the sleeves. I do lift weights, so sometimes my biceps and triceps usually don't fit into shirts the way I want it to fit. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to style this for the spring and summer, even maybe for the fall. And I love the fact that red is still in vogue. I still wear my colors even if things are not in vogue, or depending on if it's in vogue or they're trendy. But regardless of that, I love this item. I plan to give it a lot of wear this spring and the summer, and hopefully, I'm not sure which side. I'm hopefully it's that side of the camera that I'm showing the items on, or the looks on, and on to the next one. Oh, the next item that is new in my closet for spring is this naked wardrobe bodysuit. I picked this up at Nordstrom. I was walking through the Nordstrom in my local Nordstrom, and I saw this bodysuit, and I was taken aback, and I began to look through my phone because I have a catalog of the items that I own. Believe you me, I do, and I'm trying to even go back into. I'm not trying to go. I have an app called the Index. I'm trying to go back into cataloging every single item that I own, because I haven't done the cataloging yet. But for my closet, I take pictures of items that are there. I can look through it and see, what I have, what is missing, and or where there are gaps. And I noticed that I didn't have a red bodysuit, and I saw this from the Naked Wardrobe. I picked this up in a medium. I tried on the large. The large fit like a regular t-shirt, but it didn't give what it was supposed to give. And I tried the medium. I'm like, yes, this is the medium, especially since I'm on, like I said, I'm just getting better, and I started, working out, and I know that, by the time I get back to my regular weight, the large will be too big, especially for a bodysuit and for an item that's supposed to fit snug. And I plan to wear it with like denim, or with skirts, or more items that are big, or when I'm for days that I want to look snatched. So I picked this up in the medium. It has that tongue back, and it clips at the bottom. And for items like this, if you don't want to really snap it At the bottom, you don't have to. The sleeves are more of a cap style sleeve. What else? The fabric, I know it was not cotton because it doesn't feel like it. It's 95% viscose and 5% spandex. So the spandex is what makes it stretch, and the viscose is the fabric itself. I know that viscose is not that bad of a fabric. I usually buy my now I have some that I bought from my bodysuits that I bought from Zara, but the Zara ones I've noticed that I always have to buy one every season, whereas when I bought ones from um Wolford and ones from Skims, they've lasted. So I'm trying to make sure that whatever so this is why I only picked one. I saw it in different colors. I was trying to get the white and black, but I'm like, you know what, let me just try it out first. Let's see how it works before I start, buying in different colors. Because when I like an item, I buy it in multiple colors. So before I go on that before I go that route, let me just try it first. Once I wash it, I care for it, I'll, hopefully report back to you in one of my videos, because I'm going to wear them. You're going to see me style them, and I'll be able to tell you how it fits. And, I know how it fits, how it washes, and how it's lasted. But for this, I picked up from the Naked Wardrobe. I'm sure you can see it right there. And I picked up in a medium. And onto the next one. So for spring, I picked this up during the winter months. It's a leather short. It's not showing as olive as it is showing on. I think I'm not sure what color it's showing there, but that's not the real color here, because it's showing lighter on camera than it is actually. It's this shorts. It has a paper bag waist, and turn up right here. And it's from a company called Zephon. One of my friends on Instagram put me onto the brand, and now I'm in love. I do have a blazer from them that I bought last year, December, spring. But so once I saw this, I was looking through the website in January or February, when I was trying to go on holidays to Malta, and I decided to buy this and so that I could wear. But I think we didn't go to enough places. So I think I brought more outfits than I brought than there were days in Malta. So I don't think it was that warm for me to have worn this. Although I could have worn it with like tights or tights or lacy tights and maybe a short booty and a nice bodysuit top. I could have done that and worn a blazer, but I didn't go that route. But I'm so happy that I got it. It's faux leather, but it's more of I have other faux leather items, but this one is very, very good. It's a European brand. It's called Zephon. I picked this up in a large. When I've never tried an item from a brand, I usually go for the bigger size, so that if it doesn't fit, I can easily take it in. Whereas if it's too small, I cannot let it out. And so I think it was more of there were the last pieces and it was a last item, and I didn't want to risk, that. So I picked it up in a large. So the large actually fits well. Or I think it's just the waist that would be too big, but the ties, because I have tons of ties. I tried to tell myself that I have tons of ties, which I. So actually, I lied. So actually, I just looked at this and it's 100% leather. I'm not sure why I thought it was polyester. I think because it says the lining is polyester, I assumed this was polyester. Because I kept feeling that this faux leather is really very good for a faux leather, because I've owned a lot of faux leather items and they don't feel this good. This feels so good. And for the price I paid, I think I paid under $100 for this, so I'm excited for this. I'm excited to wear it. I have a green top that I've been trying to wear, and let me see if I can match it for you. And I think I'll style it that way. I have this Simon Miller top. I think you've seen me. I've worn it in a video before. This Simon Miller top. It has an open back right there, and so what I'm gonna do is, once I saw this, I'm like, oh, I get to style this with that, and so I'm excited for this for the spring, and I can wear that on a night out, or with the right shoes and stuff. And I'm excited for this. I can't wait to wear it. I can even wear it in the summer. It's going to be a very great summer look. Even though it's leather, it's shorts. It's not going to be too hot, and the ties are the width of the shorts is really wide so that it's not clingy. And I'm excited for it. Onto the next one. So I'm now onto the shorts and pants like you've seen on that one. But while I was in Malta, I picked up this um shorts, Bermuda shorts from Zara. And I tried to look for it here. I think I saw it came with a top. I wasn't too sure about the top. The top, the top, it was giving safari vibes. And I told my husband, that's not the look I'm going for. So I just said, I'll just pick up the shorts by itself. And I love this right here. And I plan to wear it with like a long sleeve white shirt, more lighter color than the Bermuda shorts itself. Maybe with sandals for for the summer, or even outside summertime, I can wear it with pumps and with a nice top, and I can see myself wearing this. I picked this up from the Zara, as I said, and I picked this up in a large. I usually wear larges in Zara, and it's been long I did a Zara haul, and I'm surprised it does say it's 100% polyester. And what else about it? It fit nicely when I got it. Yes, I picked it up in a large, did pick up in a large, and it fits really nice. It's a more, I wish I had more shorts like this. It's more of a tailored long long shorts or Bermuda shorts style. So I see myself wearing this. I love it. And what else can I say? It's I just wanted to try that look. I'm not trying to look. You already know I have shorts from the summer, but I know I don't have this color, and this will be a nice addition to the neutrals for my closet for the spring summer. On to the next one. So another item that I picked up while on my travels was this pants, jeans, leopard print jeans from Max and Spencer, and I picked it up in a UK 12, which equals to a US 8. And this says it costs about 45 pounds, so I must have paid that. And it fit really nice. It's a wide leg, jeans, and it's not too thick where, you're sweating in the summer, because that's another thing. I also picked up, I also ordered some days ago this denim from ASOS, and it's in a snake print. I love prints. I actually love prints for the spring and the summer, even in the fall. I love prints in general because that gives it another depth of what you're wearing, instead of it just being one color, or it just brings depth to it. And that way I can easily wear this with a black tee and or a black tank and a cropped jacket or a cropped trench for the spring, and in the summer just leave that out and just wear it with just a black t-shirt, and you're good to go. Nice heels, a purse, or a handbag depending on the look, and you're good to go. So this I'm excited to wear, and it's wide and eye rise. I don't know what else to say. And on to the next one. So another item that I picked up for the spring summer that's new in my closet for spring is this Free People um camo denim. And it's more of a barrel leg fit, and I love it. I've been looking for, I had a pair of camo pants, denim pants for a while, and I don't know what happened to it, and I've been looking for it. I've searched, high and low. I don't know. Maybe I've donated it, but every time I do switch my closet over, I haven't my camo pants or the camo denim has not surfaced back up, so I just decided to finally replace it. And I love, like I said before, I love prints, I love textures for my closet because it gives it a new depth or dimension. And I picked this one from Free People because I have a denim pants from Free People that I've worn, that are barrel legs, that I've worn, that everybody that sees me wear them always will ask, where's that from? That's unique. It's really nice. So I decided to add this one in the wide leg barrel style of jeans. And I've noticed that for the barrel leg or wide leg pants, though, that's my style. That's something that fits me well. I will sometimes get like straight leg pants, but I will make sure that if I get straight leg pants, I would size up. That way, I'm just going to take in the waist and just have my thighs, free to do what it needs to do to itself. And I picked this up in 29. It's, I'm not sure what style of, and I actually picked this up the Nordstrom's, and it's a green multi combo. I picked it up in a size 29, which is a US 8, or that's what I think my conversion is. I'm a standard US 8, except if I need to size up, and sometimes for free people I can fit US 6. But I just wanted that, fit. I wanted to be able to wear up or down and make sure that the ties were really, free. And so this is the Moxie low slung pull on barrel. So this is the Moxie one. I think that's a very popular line at the Free People, and it's supposed to be low. And so I found out that I can actually wear it high. You're supposed to wear it low really, and it has that pull-on strings. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think with me trying on, I'll see how it fits. It was on sale at Nordstrom. Hopefully they still have some more, or if it's not, you can check Free People. I'll see if I can find a couple and put them down, and if I'm not, when I'm doing these videos, I try to, always make sure that I'm quickly, putting the video up, and if I can put the links in, I can. If I can't find the, exact links, or then I probably wouldn't put it on, but it's just so that, you have an idea, and this is new. I've actually told you where I got it from, the style, the fit. It's a denim. What else about it? And I'm not sure. I think this splatter, it has some like kind of like white paint splatter, like a lived-in look. And at first I was like, wait, did they give me one that was bad? Until I figured out that it's all over it. And so it looks like that's the style of the jeans. So that said, this is new to my closet for spring, summer, and hopefully, it does stay. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try and style it. I love, love, love the Free People. I love Free People for unique items, and their items has always lasted in my closet. I think they're really, really well made. And so on to the next one. So the next item that is new in my closet, I picked up at the store itself. I've always seen this brand on Instagram, and the brand is Manier Devoy. The brand is Manier Devoy. I usually see this brand on Instagram, and I saw the actual store on Oxford Street in London. And so I decided to go in and purchase this. I wish I had gotten the jacket. I didn't give myself enough space for it. So this is more of a thick item. I can wear, because it's trousers, I can wear in the fall, and I can wear in the summer. I can wear in the spring also, but it's more of a chocolate brown. What is this? It has the cargo pants, and if you want to wear it without, and cinching the legs, you can. So it has that style to it. It's it's very thick, and I've never tried. This is my first time buying from this brand, so it's more of a like, I didn't want to really, because the pants did cost, I think it cost a bit of money. I didn't want, because it did cost that kind of money, I didn't want to go. Um, I didn't want to, invest too much, because I've never bought from the brand before. I usually just see it on Instagram, so I decided to just give it a try, and hopefully I can report back. And that way, once I see how this wears, I can now go back to the brand and buy more. Although it came with a matching jacket, now that I look back, I wish I'd gotten the jacket, but I plan to style it. The thing about brown is, it's in vogue. We've seen it everywhere. You can style brown with a lot of items, with the light yellow. I can see myself, actually, I can see it styled with this yellow right there, and it would look nice. I can style it with brown. I can style it with other brown items, or a lighter beige items. I can style with what I'm wearing right now, and it will still look good. So I plan to see how this fits into my closet. I can't return it if it doesn't fit very well. But I from what I've seen, it does, you know, it's well constructed. And I picked it up in a size, I think it's a Parisian brand. I picked up in UK 12, US 8, European 40. It's the sizing because I did go into the I walked into the fitting room and tried it on. Hopefully I can put that picture. But I also want to style it so you can see with um the top from H&M, because I think that's going to be the easiest to style with. And one thing about doing these videos is that hardest part, and one thing about doing these videos is that the try on part is always the hardest. I'm not gonna lie. Taking off clothes, putting them back on, sometimes that's a workout itself, but I do it for you guys. So on to the next item. So the next item actually is a gift from my mom. She was just in Paris, I think in March, and she was at the Zara as Galerie Lafayette. I think it's just outside of Galerie Lafayette, and she um called me on WhatsApp and said, do you like this? Look at this dress. It has the balloon sleeve because she knows I'm very crazy about balloon sleeve items. And she's like, I know you have a balloon sleeve top, but now I saw that's denim, and now I saw this dress. Do you like it? It would be a nice dress for you to own. You know, you can stitch in the waist or anything. And I told her, she said, what size you normally wear? I'm like, I'm a large. She's like, oh, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, I'm a large. So she paid 59 euros for this. And it's a large. I think the Zara here, I've seen it on Zara here. And it's denim, 100% cotton, is well made. I wish the buttons were not hidden, but they are like the hidden type of buttons. Hopefully I'm showing you what it does look like. I'm excited for it. It's new in my closet for spring, and I can't wait to, you know, wear it even in the summer months. And for spring, the thing about balloon items is that for spring, I usually can't wear it with jackets because of the balloon sleeves. Most of my jacket does not, this will not fit. So I usually will wear like a gilet kind of jacket. Or so I need, now that I'm thinking back at it, I need gilet jackets that are not, that are sleeveless. Gilet jacket or spring jackets that are gilets, so that I can easily wear my balloon items for spring. But and overall, I'm excited for this. Can't wait to style it onto the next. So the last but not least item that is new in my closet for spring is this trench coat from Banana Republic. It's a denim trench. Um, I love it. It's dark denim. I don't think I own any denim trench. Sometimes I will say I don't think I own something, but I usually will come across it later when I do my closet switch over. But I'm very certain because my coats are all out that I noticed that I don't have one. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's on sale. Let me get it. And I paid. I'm not sure how much I paid for it. It says it's on sale. The price is probably missing a bit. It never paid $99 for it because it says it was $250. And my items from Banana Republic usually really last. I have had items that are over 15 years old in my closet from Banana Republic, especially if I size up. Although I got this in a medium, but the medium actually fits well. I wish I had gotten a large so that way I can layer and layer on top. But I love this. It's denim. It has the four pocket style. It has the belt. What else about it? It has the snap sleeves right here, so that it has snap sleeves right, so that whichever size you are, you choose which size you want to make it. So if you want to make it very snatched at the sleeve, you can, or very snatched at the sleeves, you can do that. Or you want to lose, you can do that, or you want to leave it open. And for me right now, I think I'm just going to leave it open. Let me try that part. And so that's that. And let me see, it doesn't have a vent at the back. It has the belt loops, so that way if you don't want to wear the belt that came with it, you can actually switch that out or just wear it as a jacket. And it's another trick that I usually do with my other denim dresses is that I try to wear them as a trench. So like that dress, I'm gonna see. I have another, very wide leg pants that I think will go well with it. All I would need to do is just probably button a few of the buttons, and have it open. So I can do that. But finally, I have a trench in this heavy. It's a heavy trench. It will fit the weather we're in right now. So I'm excited for it. It's a good one. I can easily wear it in the fall also, and it's a spring staple. I'm excited. I almost forgot. This is new in my closet for spring. Although I usually like associate leopard with more of fall, but this time around, leopard is a neutral. I'm gonna try and style with my browns and stuff, and I plan to wear this as a clutch. Although it has this right there, I'm gonna take it out and just wear it simply as a clutch. I think that's the best way it's gonna fit in my closet. I love wearing clutches, and so I don't see myself actually carrying this as um as a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag, more of a clutch. So I'm taking the belt that came with it out, and that way maybe I'll style the belt with something else. But this handbag here I'm wearing as a clutch. It's gonna be a good clutch to. Oh, yeah, I really love. That's what I had the intention of buying, of wearing it for when I bought it. It has the pony air right there, and this is from And Other Stories. I think I did leave the tag in. I bought this from the Underdog Stories in London. It cost £179 right there. And there's another one that I'm trying to see. There's one that I did see that's a snake print, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it. But right now, I have this one from COS, so I think this will do. I might not be able to wear it as a clutch. I've worn this item almost to death. I've been wearing it as a crossbody, but I'm looking for a big clutch like this. Maybe not in if I still see it in a snake print, I'll still buy it because you can never have enough. But this right here, I love the look. All I would need to do is probably stuff it, and I'm excited for it. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give me a like, don't or thumbs up. Don't, if you're not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to build the channel. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I did tell you I was sick in my last video, and I did take time off to try to get some stuff done, and now I'm back. I'm fully back. So if you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. I have already a layout of items and videos to come out. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and I want you to grow with me. What else do I have to say? Don't forget to give it a like, and until next time, stay blessed. Bye.